Hey yo everyone, Jesus A32 back again with another review, and today we're looking at the very beautiful Odissea decks from Thirdway Industries and Giovanni Morati, and very beautiful decks. Let's get into them. Alright, so here we have the Odissea, the latest decks from Thirdway, and special thanks to Giovanni for sending me extras. Very nice decks, obviously. They are inspired by Homer's Odyssey, aka Odissea, printed by the USB-C, which I think I signed a project that, he was debating which printer to use at the start, but they decided on USB-C. Beautiful, gorgeous tuck cases, embossing, foil, multiple foils, blue foils, gold foils, red foils, very nice. I believe these two have two different color foils, obviously, the blues and the golds, and this one has three, the blue, the reds and the golds, and was it blacks as well? I can't recall exactly. I should have it in my information. Obviously you get the Neptune, the Minerva, and the Mythica, which is the limited edition. There was how many of these printed? Well, there's a number on the seal that says 1607. I can't recall. I should have that somewhere. Oh, 1777 printed. Plus, there was another version called the Neck Plus Ultra, which was this version with foil, which I did not receive, which is fine. Each deck as well features two extra code cards, two different versions of code cards that are in that deck. These new versions include new versions of Ulysses, Minerva, the Priest of Apollo, Mero, and a female Lotus Eater, as we'll see. Tucks feature premium black stock, foils and embossings, metallic inks on the cards, and let's get on with it. So the fronts say Odissea and then Neptune, Minerva, Mythica. This one has blue writing, these have gold. And then there's a Roman numeral for 2018 on the bottom. Beautiful figures, each one is different. Obviously that's Neptune and that's Minerva. And this, I can't recall who that is, or if I don't have that information. Beautiful embossing and everything. Very nice. It says Neptune, Minerva, and Mythica on the one side. Kind of like water wave elements. The other side, the same thing. Top says Odissea, or Odissea. The bottom, you get some ad copy printed by USB-C from Thirdway. And in the backs, you see the back designs in beautiful foil and embossing. This one has a custom foil seal. That says 1607. Maybe that's the year the book was written, I gather. So let's get on with it. Let's start with the Neptune. Now, you know what? Let's start with the Minerva. That's what I have on my list first. Beautiful embossing and foil on the flaps as well. And this kind of a matte finish. I'll show you the flaps. Lots of water elements throughout these decks. Each deck features different code cards, similar but different. Well, some of them are just completely different. Here, this is one of the extra cards, a Jack of Clubs, which would be an alternate version of Eumaeus. Eumaeus, I hope that's pronounced correctly. And then the King of Hearts, which is a alternate version of Ulysses, the King of Strategy. So here we got kind of a Trojan horse on the Joker, all in gold. The king behind it. And here we got a boat. And some figures behind it as well with Joker. I didn't see any information on who exactly the Jokers are. The Ace of Spades says Odissea Minerva with, I guess, Minerva on there. And a Roman numeral for 2018. The other aces all feature places of the Odyssey. The Ace of Hearts features And I apologize if I butcher any names. Ithaca, which is Ulysses' homeland. Ulysses' homeland. Homeland of Ulysses. There you go. The Ace of Clubs, which has kind of a blue-green color, is Kerkria, aka Corfu, which is the island of the Thasians. Interesting to me is that in this deck the Ace of Clubs has bluish colors, but the Ace of Spades does not. It has goldish colors, and I think I saw that on at least one of the other decks as well. Probably would have been nice if it was in blue, this one as well, to kind of match the Ace of Clubs. Just me. It's my opinion. And then this one is Circe. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Circeo, sorry. Circeo, which is, or Curcio, or how do you pronounce that, which is the home of the witch goddess Circe. Fantastic. We're learning. We're learning stuff. This is the Jack of Spades. The spades in this deck represent gods. This is Mercury, the god of speed. This is Penelope. This is Minerva, the goddess of wisdom and warfare. And this is Aeolus, the god of the winds. The Jack of Hearts. The hearts in this deck represent family. So this is Telemachus, the son of Ulysses. The queen is Penelope. That's Penelope. His wife. And then, of course, this is Ulysses himself, who is the king of strategy. And, of course, we had the alternate card over here. And then this is the alternate Jack, as you can see. Jack, the clubs in this deck represent friends. This is Eumaeus, who is Ulysses' swineherd, which also features the dog Argos. And some swines, some pigs. The queen is Nausicaa, the princess of the Thasians. And you can see these decks. This one has blue. It has nice gold metallic inks and nice blue colors as well. Can't tell if the blue is metallic. I guess it is as well. This one is Alcino, the king of the Thasians. And then the diamonds represent troublemakers and prophets. So this is a sailor, just a random sailor with a pig. This is Circe, who we mentioned before, being that witch goddess. And the king is Tarseus, the blind prophet. The number cards, nice custom pips. Hearts and diamonds have gold details, spades and clubs blue, and they are metallic inks, both of them. I don't know if you can tell. Nice custom pips though, very nice overall. The back design, blue and gold, kind of a full bleed back design with the gold borders and white faces. Metallic inks, of course. Very nice, and you see Minerva featured on there. We'll put all this aside so we can focus on the next deck, which is the Neptune. And this one has bonus cards, the Queen of Diamonds, which is the witch goddess Circe, once again. And King of Hearts, which is Ulysses himself, the king of the sea. Those are your bonus cards. The jokers look like that. There's one. And then there's the other with the sip again. And the ace of spades. In this case, see, this one, the ace of spades has blue coloring, while the other one had gold. It says Odissea, Neptune. I guess it makes sense, being that he's Neptune is like the king of the sea. The Roman numeral again on top for 2018. Nice, beautiful blue colors. Once again, the aces feature places of the Odyssey. So the ace of hearts in this deck represents Aegea, I don't even know how to pronounce it, the island of Calypso. It's got way too many Y's and G's. It's like Gygia. How the hell do you pronounce that? Ogygia. Don't know how you pronounce that. Well, you probably saw that name on there anyways. I don't know why I'm spelling it for you, but geez. The Ace of Clubs, let's move on, has Trinacria, which is Sicily, the island of Polyphemus. Fantastic. And then the Ace of Diamonds represents Jarba, which is a easier way of saying the Jerba, I guess, the island of the Lotuses. Going on to the court cards, the spades represent invincible enemies. The Jack of Clubs is Charybdis. The ace is the ace. Yes, no, the queen. Let's get on here. The queen of spades is Scylla, and the king of spades is Jupiter, the god of Olympus. The hearts in this deck represent blood and passion. The Jack of Hearts is Antiphates, the king of, another long word I'm going to butcher, the king of Lystragons, which are man-eating giants, apparently. Fantastic. The queen is Calypso, and the king is Ulysses, the king of the sea. Again, nice gold metallic inks. I guess I can't tell if the red is metallic in this deck. It might be. Hard to tell. Spades and clubs have the blue colors instead of red. Kind of similar to the other one. The jacks here, the jacks. I am totally mixed up. I apologize. To Giovanni. This review is not living up to standards. It's just all sorts of mixed up here. Too early in the morning, I guess. The clubs feature marine enemies. This is the Jack of Clubs, Polyphemus, the Cyclope and son of Neptune. Fantastic. The Queen of Clubs is a siren. A mermaid, I guess. And the king is Neptune, the god of the sea, and the enemy of Ulysses. And the diamonds are Melissa's enemies. It's all about enemies, this deck. The Jack of Diamonds is the Lotus Eater. A Lotus Eater, I guess. The Queen of Diamonds is the witch goddess Circe. Once again, just like the bonus card, which is different, obviously. It looks prettier in this one, I would say. And lastly, we got just a random suitor. And that is that. My number cards, again, nice custom pips. The backs, blue colors, very nice. And we'll put that away. So each deck has different artwork, different court cards, different figures. This one is even more different. Let's get on with it. This is the Mythica, which I actually don't have any information on because it's different, I guess. And this is the card here, the alternate king of spades. The court cards in this deck feature mirror or reverse. What did I write that? Two-way courts. Two-way court cards instead of, well, I guess they're one-way courts. They're different from one way to the other, as you can see. Also, they feature soft nudity nipples, basically. And there's an alternate king of hearts. Here's the Joker for this one, with kind of silver and gold colors. Joker at the bottom, and then this one, red colors, nipples. Let's move on. There's the Ace, says Odissea Mythica. Sorry, Odissea 2018. I apologize. It should say Mythica though. It doesn't. And this one features, actually I didn't get information on the aces for this one. This is Aliolia. Ignusa, I apologize. I should have seen that. Someone's going to say, oh, you should have gotten information. And this is the Strait. These are obviously more places of the Odyssey. I just did not realize that. Very nice. And the court cards, I'll just quickly show them. They all feature different figures from one side to the other. for the most part. And nipples, of course. And they more or less feature a lot of the figures we've already seen on the other decks. The number cards, again, pretty much the same. Overall, excellent decks. Beautiful tuck razors. Nice artwork, completely different. The bat design in this one, red and gold, of course. You can imagine what that'll look like with gold gilding, which I don't have. So that is that. Beautiful decks, printed by the USPC. Don't have any information on the stock or finish, but it's obviously a crutch stock, a premium stock. Handles great. Air cushion finish. Embossed, whatever you want to call it. Overall, I'm going to say solid 12 out of 10 for these decks. 10 out of 10. I can't say 12 out of 12, or 12 out of 10, there's no such thing. 10 out of 10. Very nice decks. And I'm not just saying that because he sent me gifts. I think they're awesome. They're done well. He always goes above and beyond. A lot of creators will just give you a different deck in a different color. They usually don't modify the cord cards. His are different from one deck to the other. Completely different. The aces are different. Everything. Pretty much different. The pips are basically the same. That's it. Name me another creator that really does that. So that is that. I like them. I recommend checking them out. Available from most card and magic shops, from at least the two of them. The other one probably as well, the the Mythica, sorry. I'll stop with the butchering. That is that. Comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time with more. Thanks for watching. I like it. Again, thanks to Giovanni Morani. And we'll see you next time with more.